Welcome back to Mr. I Got Something to Say, aka Gangster turned Junker. And on today's episode, we're gonna be working on Benjamin. Yeah, man, my H2 Hummer. You name it, I've done it to this truck. As far as mechanically, I've done spark plugs, wires, ignition coils, brand new exhaust from the top all the way to the back, brand new exhaust manifolds on both sides. Sorry for the black stuff that's on my face. See, I got it here and I'm wiping my forehead. But hold on, guys, shit. But yeah, you name it, I've done it, man. When I got this truck, it was giving me certain codes, and every code that popped up, I've already fixed it. But for some reason, they keep coming back, and I think I'm probably guaranteed. No, we're going on the other side. That I've found what it is. So for some reason, when it gets to a quarter, it runs excellent. I drive this thing to Florida. But for some reason, when it gets to a quarter of a tank, it wants to cut off and die. Like almost like not like it's losing power, but like it's losing fuel. Like if you're just idling, it'll just die all the way down. So today we were looking at. I've already tested the fuel pump. The fuel pump has good pressure, right? It has good pressure, but I was thinking that the fuel lines were rusted out. So we was checking the fuel lines, and when we was doing that, we looked up where the fuel pump goes, and let me show you guys what we found when we did that. So there's the fuel pump on the top of the gas tank. This whole piece here, look, it's just not connected to anything. So the piece that this goes to has rusted off, and this has broken off, and then there's a big hole in the top of the fuel pump. This probably got rust all in it, and it's probably sucking air, and that's where I think that it's cutting off, and that's the reason why it's cutting off. So 9 times out of 10, when we take this fuel pump out, we're dropping the gas tank right now. But when we do that, we're gonna have to clean the whole gas tank. I know the gas tank's probably super filthy dirty. I know this fuel pump is probably fucking shot. As you can see, you see all of the rust. You see all of the rust, man. It's on there. There we go. Look at that. That's the fuel pump. Super rusty. Ain't no telling how long that's been on there, man. So we're gonna drop this tank, get this thing off, and as you see, the cover off. The cover was what, 4 bolts, Cam? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the cover was 4 bolts. So now Cam is gonna take the neck out, right? Disconnect the neck, and then we'll be ready, man. So let's get it. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. So like I said, man, we make these videos to help the YouTube community. Let me show you something, man. I got a 2004 H2 Hummer. Let me show you something, man. The problem I was having, I did spark plugs, wires, ignition, I did everything, and it was still dying, man. We got under here, show them the piece that was already broke, Cam. That piece that was already broke from the fuel pump, so that wasn't even connected. As you see, the whole top of the fuel pump is rusted out. We are now getting this hose off, and you pretty much see, man, it's done, man. So like I said, 10 times out of 10, this is going to be our problem where I was cutting off. It was cutting off not because it's losing power. It was more of a, we knew it was more of a fuel situation, man. So we're going to go ahead and get this line off, man. And like I said, we just wanted to show y'all, man, this whole top of this fuel pump was basically gone. If you know anything about H2 Hummers, they are rusty, guys. So if you're having that issue, check your lines to your fuel pump, and go back here and take this rear wheel fender off, and you can get in here and you can look right at it and just see what the top of your fuel pump looks like. All right, we'll see y'all in a minute. Holla. Yeah, man. So pull the jack. What? Family getting it down, man. Wasn't hard for real. You know, when you're dealing with big trucks, you get a lot of room to work on them. So, of course, a car would be much harder, but H2 Hummer, keep all that on there. Yeah, I want to show them. See that, kid? What's that? Let me show y'all something, man. All the rust is on this thing, man. Y'all see it? Yep. Y'all see it. All the lines up. Now, I can stay on, bros. Yeah. Yeah. Because we just got to drop this front down. We can take the pump out right there. Feel me? See Y'all see it up there, man. Yeah. Keep going, hold on. You think? Yeah. Should I move this?
No, I'd leave that right there.
Leave it right there?
Yeah. So when we go back up with it.
I know, but we gotta pull the tank out anyways, no? To dump everything out. Ah, it's connected to it? Okay.
Right here.
Yeah.
Where's that orange little thing?
Pick.
Yeah.
Which one, the curve or the straight one?
The curved one,
Yeah.
straight one, it don't matter. Just something.
It's used up around it, boy.
Huh?
It's used up around it.
What it look like?
Yeah. I think I think pull straight back, bro. See, had to get the groove just like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, no.
No?
But I think that's how it comes out though, you feel me? Man, y'all see it, man. So we got her down, man. So we're gonna need, what you say, Cam? Show the straps, bro. Straps all the way rusted out. That's not even the whole strap, it goes all the way around it, man. So we got it down, y'all see all the rust. Y'all see it, so we finna pull this thing up, man, do what we do. Let's get it. Yeah, we're screwing. Yeah, we're gonna need a hammer. So we're gonna twist it. That's what we're gonna do. You see that? So there's a piece that goes here. It was completely rusted off. It hooked to this. See, that's broke off in there, as you can see. We barely pulled on this. See, the whole top of the fuel pump is just rusted out, man. So we're gonna take this off, dump all the gas out, clean the gas tank, and you know, keep it moving, gas. So like I said before, man, if you're having problems with your fuel pump, I mean, just with your car dying, not as far as power wise, and I'm gonna say it again, I said in this video, I did spark plugs, wires, ignition coils, PVC valves, canister, and the valve. I did a brand new exhaust, cut the Cadillac converters off, two brand new exhaust manifolds. I did everything as far as running wise, as far as motor. And at a quarter of a tank, it would die. Then when you put gas in it, put $20, $30 in there, it will ride perfect, plenty power, go anywhere in America. And what I was realizing too, when you get in your Hummer, you can look at the mileage, and on the mileage, it would say soon it gets to like, I got like 55 miles left to empty, 50 miles left. That's when it was giving me a lot of problems. So that's kind of how I kind of narrowed it down to saying, you know what, it could be the fuel pump, it could be fuel related, and a lot of the codes that it was giving me was fuel related, such as your PVC valve, your canister, all you know, emission codes. So like I said, man, we looked at the gas lines, came on back, and then Cam noticed that the whole top of the piece was broke off, man. So, and like I said, ain't no telling the last time this fuel pump was changed, man. So like I said, this should get all the way together, man. Clean it, new fuel pump, and she should be ready, man. So like I said, check your fuel pump, and just see if anything's broke, anything's disconnected, it could be a problem. So we'll see y'all in a minute. Let's get it. Woo! Changing the fuel pump, man. This is crazy. Ain't no telling when's last time this thing's been changed, man. The whole top rusted out, pieces broke off, man. Yeah, this thing's horrible, man. Yep, y'all see it, man. Look at this shit here. Whole top of this thing rusted out, guys. Look at all that. Look at all that. I'm about to make Big Woo eat this. 50. he said he gonna eat that for 50. Look at that. That's what be causing you fuel issues, emission codes, and just tearing your fuel pump up all together, man. Look at that there. All that. There she is. Pride baby Camerons. Baby Camerons. Your mechanic don't talk like that, boy. He ain't no mechanic. He almost sound like a robot. Dang! Look at this here. Look at that there. If boy, what was that? About an inch thick, Cam? Inch thick of rust. Look at that there.
You gonna eat it?
200? 200 cash, man. God.
You good?
See that there, brother? Nothing. See that there, brother? See that? Oh, there, brother. Look down in there, Wolf.
Yeah, boy.
Look in there. Look at all that dirt in there. Yeah, some of that could have came from what we were just doing, but God, look,
Not all
look,
that.
look at that cam down there. Look,
Yeah.
look. So basically, I told you guys this piece was rusted out. If you look straight down, look at all that rust in there.
Yep.
Man. Yes, sir. What it's supposed to look like, man. So we'll be right back, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, hey, man, we finally got the gas out. I want to show you guys the leftover residue in there. This is why you want to get it out, man. You want to, don't try to be cheap and save the gas. Just pour it on out, take the loss. Look at all the shit in there. And you know, at this point, go ahead and clean your tank out. Let's get it. Hey, man, that was the first pass that I just did in the fuel pump. Look at all that. I mean, in the fuel tank. First pass. So we'll continue to clean it out, man. Let's get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another pass, man, that I just did inside the fuel pump, man. Oh,
You said 1738.
1738. Try to get as much debris off as you can. Oh. A lot of people like to run water through it. Don't do that. This motherfucking hour and a half hour job turned into 4-hour job. It's gonna take 2 hours to let it sit and dry out. You ain't gotta do all that. Get you a clean rig and swiper, no swiper. Door this one, baby. That's that right, big wolf.
Yep.
Big Woo said he wanted to put this gas in his car. So he ain't gonna make it 5 minutes after work after we get off. Stuck.
I ain't gonna bruh start that one up.
She's getting there though, guys. One swipe at a time, brother. Yeah, man, we gonna so I'm gonna finish cleaning this up. We're gonna go grab us something to eat, man. Let's get it.
After this.
Hey guys, I'm gonna put it down in here. Let's see if we can see. Got a little bit left in there, man. Right now it's recording. I really can't see in there, but I'm letting y'all see. Let's see what we got, guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We back. Hold on. Y'all see it, man. We had to run around everywhere, man, to find parts. But we got it together, man. You know, on the top of the fuel pump, man, we had to get some extra fuel line because those fittings were finito. So we got fuel line to go to the line. Then also the part you see here, that fitting was tore up also. But like I said, this is just to a vacuum. This is actual fuel line. So we put fuel line on her, and then we put some really good thick glue at the end, so it shouldn't leak, man. So I'm gonna slide this over. I hit y'all right back. Yes, sir, man. So we finally got the fuel pump in, man. Yeah, and guess what? That fixed my problem. So like I said in the beginning of the video, if you are experiencing your car idling down, continuing to cut off after you already done, you know, spark plugs, wires, ignition coils, you know, O2 sensors, exhaust, after you done all that and it's still dying on you, man, don't jump straight to the computer on your truck. Check your fuel pump out, guys, because like I said, my fuel pump was toasted, man. That's probably the original fuel pump. No telling when the last time it's been changed, but that's what my fuel pump looked like, guys. So we're putting the original wheels back on and keep tuning in for this beauty, because we finna have some fun with this baby, you hear me? So tune it in, keep liking, keep subscribing. We'll see y'all in the next episode. Let's get it. Peace.